What is up, Youtubelettes? It is PuddlesA1 here, and I am bringing you another narrated Wi-Fi battle. Now, today, guys, I got a UU match against SuperSnorlax14, and he's a guy I'm into the smoking server back when it was up about 2 or 3 weeks ago. He has a pretty unorthodox UU team, not going to knock it, but he does have a pretty unorthodox team. He's got 2 RU Pokemon in the form of Sceptile and Lantern up from RU to join his UU team. He does have the lesser used Moxie Pokemon, which I respect him for because I love Crocodile. I really need to start using it more, but he does also have a Darmanitan, which is kind of a tricky thing, so you guys might want to watch out for that. So here we go. My opponent's going to be leading off with the Lantern as I decide to lead off with the Registeel. Now, right off the bat, I want to go for my Stealth Rocks just because then his Darmanitan can't come in for free. Residual damage. I have a Spin Blocker. You guys take your pick. It doesn't really matter. I just go for Rocks because, you know, best move in the game, quote unquote. But anyway, he goes for the Volt Switch out into his Darmanitan, which kind of hints to me that his Lantern is most likely more offensive than defensive, excuse me. So I decided to switch out here. Don't want to take a Flare Blitz right off the bat, so I switch out, go into my Cofagrigus to take it, but he does go for the Rock Slide, predicting probably something else to come in, but doesn't do too much. I want to go for the knockoff to get whatever item this guy has off right now, but he does switch out and go into Blastoise, which is kind of even better just because I get rid of this guy's leftovers, which is really nice. So now he doesn't have a form of recovery, so I decide, hey, might as well go for the Will-O-Wisp, right? As he goes for the Scald, does not get the burn. I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp and miss. So we both miss out on burn, which kind of sucks because we're both walls and it really will help. But he goes for Scald here, and later you're going to see that this is kind of a weird play that he's going for. But I go for the Shadow Ball, probably predicting a switch out, but he doesn't do that. Oh, I predict a switch out into the Darmanitan, but he doesn't. He stays in, goes for another Scald. They go for Will-O-Wisp, knowing that he's not going to switch out. So I actually get the burn here, now that I'm caught up, and I switch out here because I can't take another Scald. I go out into my Registeel to take the Scald, but he goes for the Aqua Jet, which is really weird. Not sure why he did that. That's kind of a weird play just because he's burned. It's a physical attack. He used it against a physically defensive Pokemon. I'm not sure what went there, but he goes for the Toxic here, which makes sense because the switch out into Cofagrigus is really obvious because of the Rapid Spin, but I didn't want to dive to another Scald or whatever, so I go for the Seismic Toss and take him out. But it's also kind of a weird play because why didn't he go for Toxic when my Cofagrigus was out there and I was just staying in? So don't really know what that was, but I decided to stay in on this Darmanitan to get as much Flare Blitz recoil as I can, but he does just go for the Superpower, which is the better play, but also, you know, each of them have their downsides, and the downside to this is that I can bring in my Cofagrigus, go for Pain Split on the switch out because he has to, and then get a lot of HP back, which is really nice. I think I go up to 224 from this Lantern, which kind of leads me to believe that it's probably like invested in HP a lot, and then maybe special attack with whatever item it has. Because here you're going to see it has Choice Scarf as I go for the knockoff and knock off its Choice Scarf. And that Thunderbolt doesn't do too much to me, which is pretty cool. I'm going to stay in here and try and go for the Will-O-Wisp to burn this thing, as he does go for another Thunderbolt, which does not take me out, luckily. No crits or paras there, so that's really nice. I go for the Will-O-Wisp, I hit, and this thing's burned now, so this thing won't be that big of a problem anymore because now it doesn't have a Choice Scarf. Now it's got crippled stuff because of burn, and I can just switch out into my Meloetta here as he goes for the Volt Switch and gets a Switch Initiative out into his Darmanitan. Now, I don't want to stay in here because I don't want to take a Superpower or a U-Turn because U-Turn's super effective and Superpower will do a lot of damage because I believe I only have like 70 base defense or something like that. But I switch out and go into my Cofagrigus, and look at the move. Look at his ability. You guys didn't miss it. You guys didn't see it. You missed it because I edited it wrong. That's weird. But he had Zen mode. He had a Zen mode Darmanitan and was almost at 50% HP, and I ruined it by sending in my freaking Cofagrigus. Oh, we could have seen Zen mode Darmanitan, guys. I messed up my channel. I apologize to my channel. I apologize to my subscribers for missing out on the chance to see a Zen mode Darmanitan in game. But anyway, to catch up, I send out my Cinccino, quote unquote, but it's actually my Zoroark. I go for the Dark Pulse when he brings in his Lantern and it dies. A Dark Pulse, the Darmanitan, it died. I went for the Focus Blast on this Crocodile. It wasn't Choice Scarf and it died. I recommend Choice Scarf Crocodile. If you guys are ever going to use it, use that one. He goes out into his Sceptile here, goes for the Leaf Storm, and that will easily take me out. And now I see the perfect opportunity to finally have Meloetta do some work, because base 128 special defense, even uninvested, is pretty nice. And he's already at -2, so I might as well go for a Calm Mind to get +1 in special attack and special defense, as he does miss the Focus Blast, which does not matter too much because it is a resisted hit, or a neutral hit, I should say. And as you guys see, at +1, it barely does anything. But he does get the special defense drop, which, you know, kind of sucks, but whatever. I'm getting greedy here because I know for a fact Meloetta sucks really, really bad. So I need to get as much plusage as I can. Plusage isn't a word, but I'm gonna make it a word. So I'm at +3 special attack, +2 special defense, as he went for the -2 Leaf Storm. So he is at -4 right now. I decided to go for the Psychic here because there's no reason he's gonna stay in. So I might as well hit whatever he wants to switch in really hard, which I believe is only his Snorlax left. And +3 stab, Life Orb boosted, Meloetta hit. Base 128 special attack does not even take out the Snorlax. Meloetta is a terrible, terrible, terrible Pokemon. Look how bad that is. Look how bad this Pokemon is. If you guys want, go ahead and use the Pirouette form, but Aria form is just bad. I can't even get over how bad that is. So here he makes a pretty decent play. He wants to lessen the score, so it's not like a 3-0. It's going to be like a 2-0 or something. I'm not sure what the numbers are, but he goes for the substitute to rack up Life Orb recoil because I'm at +2, and I have base 128 special defense. So the Life Orb Leaf Storm probably won't do too much, but I can go out into my Azumarill, go for the Aqua Jet, and take this thing out from the range of HP that it's at. And that's going to be good game. SuperSnorlax14. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Snooper Snorm Smacks Rampa Crampa Lampa Tappa. Snooper Snorlax. I can't even say his name. Forget it. Thank you, opponent, for battling me. Thank you guys for watching again. I screwed it up at the end there. I was actually doing pretty nice up until right then. I couldn't say SuperSnorlax14. But anyway, if you guys want to see my last video, go ahead and click the Cough Bagger. If you want to see my next video when I upload it, click the Registeel. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying me uploading every day during the week, except for, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. But I am starting to try and fill out those things, so hopefully that will come to grips and stuff. But if you guys want to battle me, feel free to ask me on the weekends, because that's usually when I'll be taking battles, because during the weekday I like to socialize with people and battle the people in my Skype chat to get good battles. Oh, which reminds me, soon you guys will be seeing well-known YouTubers on my channel because of the thing that I'm doing. I'm battling people in my Skype chat, and they're all a lot better than me, have a bunch more subs than me, so you guys are probably one of their subs. So anyway, guys, I've been rambling for far too long. Thank you guys for watching. Peace, love, and later, Gators.